Hey everyone, Josh here with Fresh Start Customs, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to lower the vision from here down to about here or even further depending on the situation here. There's three ways to lower this. We're going to talk about all three ways. The first way is a simple, easy autofocus. So we're going to just click autofocus here. It's going to go ahead and measure, and then it's going to start lowering after it measures here. So that's kind of a gimme. We did that in the last video. We covered autofocus in depth, so you should know how to do that by now. The next two ways are going to be the more important way. So if you want it to lower a little bit lower than this each time and re-rise every time you turn on the machine, that is called idle mode. I'll go ahead and show you guys that in the software now. So once you have your machine turned on and the software running, let me show you idle mode here. So we'll jump over to the software quick. So once we're in the software here, you can see we have our machine connected and we already did our autofocus here. But if you want the machine to lower every time you turn on the machine or off the machine, I should say, you're going to go to settings and then you're going to scroll down in this list here to idle mode and you'll click on idle mode. So you can go ahead and do that. It'll lower it to the bottom of the device and then you can shut off your device in idle mode. I do not recommend this. Once again, let me flip to the other camera. I do not recommend idle mode whatsoever. The reason why is I have seen people say when they do idle mode and they turn the machine back on, it doesn't rise again. It'll get stuck. You got to make sure you grease the actual wheels or the little spindles that go up and down on this machine the more that you use it, because it can get dirty. And then you may have to manually release those wheels underneath with like a screwdriver or something. Once again, I don't recommend lowering your machine if at all possible on any case scenario other than the autofocus. But there is one more mode that is safer, and that's called travel mode. Now, in travel mode or idle mode, I'm not sure with idle mode, but in travel mode, you definitely have to take the grates out of the machine. You might have to do that in idle mode too, but don't quote me on that. I just personally don't do idle mode with how many people I've seen run into that situation. But in travel mode, I have done that before. So if you're going on a long road trip, you take those grates out, and then we can go in travel mode. You've probably already seen it, but let's jump back over to the software. So now that we're in the software here, in the same settings section, you'll click on transport mode. So whenever you're going and you're transporting the machine, go ahead and put that in transport mode. And then we're going to jump back over to the other camera again here. So now that we're in transport mode, what this mode does is it brings it almost touching here, and it'll lower it below the grate itself. So make sure you have those grates out of the machine before you do that transport mode. But that's pretty much it for today's video. Those are the three ways that you can do it. You want to make sure you take it out of transport mode, back through settings when you get to whatever place that you're going to be at. Once again, if you can travel with it up or leave it up at all times when the machine is off, that's what I personally recommend. I don't recommend doing any of the lowering versions other than autofocus, because that's a necessity and that won't ruin the machine. That's an easy up and down. It knows what it's doing. The mechanisms will always work whenever you do that. But whenever you put it in a lower mode and then you turn the machine on, it might think that it's all the way up. You may hear like a grinding sound that kind of goes something like that. So keep that in mind. I don't recommend lowering it, shutting the machine off, that kind of thing. I always recommend autofocus only. So with that said, hopefully you guys learned something new. If you have a better experience from this, let me know down in the comments below. Other than that, we'll catch you guys in the next one.